Hello Glow family, so today is the day. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm officially doing this. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to share with you my experience with celery juicing. I've been doing this for the past 7 days and I'm going to share with you the whole experience. I'm going to leave nothing out, the good, the embarrassing. And actually at the end of this video, at the end of this video, I am going to share my verdict as to, is this a great thing to do? Is this worth your while even? So please watch these few clips as I, how I do it, how I actually juice it, like a summary of the experience, if I may say. So enjoy. Celery. No, this blender is so old, but it works pretty well. And strain. Just gonna strain it little by little. You wanna taste it? Ube healthy, ube detox. Are you vomiting?
Are you sure you want to do it? Okay,
Food, are you okay? I'm just gonna do everything. I think today, because I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna do 2 and then I'm gonna divide it into 2. Okay, so it's 500. So today I'm using these celery sticks from Woolies. Guys, let me tell you, this little bunch of nothing celery is 22.99 rand. I'm done. So yeah guys, I've passed my 7-day challenge. Like I said, I was gonna drink it for 7 days consecutively and see how it goes, but I've passed my 7 days, and yeah, now it's about maintenance. Okay guys, so that was my 7 days in a summary. So when I was going into this celery challenge, it started as a challenge, but as I was going into it, there were a set of benefits that were mentioned. And by the way, I got this plug, the celery juicing thing, from my friend Nonosh, who also referred me to an Instagram page called the medicine medium. I'm going just to write the name. You guys need to follow this guy. It's like he shares a lot of detox, a lot of diets, a lot of very helpful things on a daily basis, so you must check him out. So that's where I got the whole celery plan from. And then I went onto YouTube and I saw there was this craze about it. People were praising it. Some people were saying it gives them headaches. Some people were saying it gave them breakouts. I had my own experience, and from the benefit that they said that you get, I'm going to just list the benefits that I experienced. I wrote them down so that I don't like mumble all over the place and lose track, because that's what I do when I speak. So let me get my list, and yeah. Guys, so I'm gonna read this from my diary. I love this diary. Think faster. This is my 2023. I'm really gonna miss. I wish there was a way I could get another one just like this. But anyways, my celery benefits. So I've been just noting down everything as I go through it, as I experience things. So one thing that was without a doubt that I know I experienced was clear eyesight. The blurry vision is gone and the dry eyes are literally gone. So that is one thing that I was so grateful for, because when I was driving, I started experiencing that I couldn't see in a long distance, and just like dry eyes, you know, when I'm always scratching my eyes, and my vision was just not clear, like bright clear. And now what I can tell you guys is that I can see color. Of course I'm not colorblind, but what I mean is like my eyesight is clear, you know, like my eyes are, you know, moist and not dry and itchy anymore. And I must say also, when I did my research, a lot of the eyesight problems that I was experiencing was actually from, you know, over consuming alcohol. Like I've been so honest with you guys about my alcoholism last year. So when I did my research on the eyesight, it was mostly caused by alcohol. So once I started going alcohol free before the celery, I did notice that I no longer had that blurry type of eyesight anymore. And then I also, when I started the celery, everything just went bright. So that's one thing that I experienced, is clearer vision. You know, yeah, my eyesight improved 100%. I can now say that I won't be seeing an eye doctor to get glasses for driving. So that is just amazing, because I thought, is that me now? Number two, another symptom that I saw really vanish in thin air was the aching feet in the morning. When I wake up now, I was like, you know, when you wake up and you just walking like this, and what you call it, waddling like a pregnant woman, like your feet are sore, like when they touch the ground, it's like they're aching. So that's one thing that just disappeared. I think within the first 2 days of drinking the celery juice. By the way, guys, with the celery juice, you drink 500 milliliter in the morning on an empty stomach. Okay, so I did mention in the clips the first day I drank it in the morning. I went to the gym straight afterward, and you saw everything, flames, just flames. So after the third day, I felt like my stomach is settling, and you know, all the initial toxins are probably flushed down. So I was now able to drink the celery juice on an empty stomach. That's what I'm currently doing. I drink my lemon juice straight from my bedside in the morning on an empty stomach, wait 20 minutes, and then not wait, do other stuff for 20 minutes, and then I drink the celery juice still on like no food, no shake, no smoothies, nothing, empty stomach. And apparently that is how the celery juice work at its best, when it finds you on an empty stomach. And the 500 milliliters, that's the amount that is enough to run through your whole body and do the detox. So those two things are important to note. The empty stomach and the 500 milliliter is very crucial. And from that one, what I will call it, one bunch, yeah, you can get 500 milliliters from that one bunch. So, and also another crucial thing is that it has to be fresh. So the most you can do is leave it on for a night. So you can only prepare like 2 bunches for 2 mornings. So you prepare for today, and then you prepare for tomorrow morning, and keep it in the fridge. Make sure, like, you know, it's at the back of the fridge where it's the coldest, just to keep it as fresh as possible. Another thing that for me was so amazing, because I've told you guys previously, and I think my gut health, my journey with my gut health will be a video on its own, because I've been struggling with ulcers and just, you know, bloated stomach, aching stomach, you know, and the celery juice, it did help. You know, like I'm 60% there with my gut health, and I understand that healing your gut after like doing all the damage all the damage for almost a year of just not taking care of your gut health, eating takeaways. I was eating takeaways every single day last year. Like, I'm being honest, I was eating takeaways every single day. I only cook when my son is around because, you know, that guy. And then yeah, basically just eat takeaways, and it's not like just healthy takeaways. I would randomly just order something very oily and unhealthy, and I would just eat it like from hangovers, you know, and you'd have hangovers every morning. So with the gut health, with the bloating, I have experienced just a huge improvement, but I'm not there yet. I still do experience a lot of bloating, especially after working out, and I'm doing my research. That's why I'm saying with the gut health, it's a video on its own, and I feel like I'm getting closer to figuring it out, because there are other detoxes that the medical medium also shares, and I'm going to try them all. That guy is great. I trust him with my life, guys. It's thundering, so I'm gonna get through this video before it starts raining and getting more noisy. And absolutely, definitely more energy, and most of the energy came back as soon as I just stopped drinking. I realized I wake up in the morning feeling like a butterfly. Literally, I wake up in the morning like what's up for today? What are we doing today? You know, I've got so much energy. I feel so alive. My days are just so amazing. My energy level is kind of constant throughout the whole day. One, it is alcohol. Alcohol will steal your joy. It will steal your life. It will steal your time, because half the time you are kind of like having hangover with anxiety, and you don't have much energy to do much. So I feel like, yeah, and the celery juice has really reduced my consumption of coffee, because at some point even the glow tea, you know, couldn't give me that energy because of the alcohol consumption. But with the celery juice, I'm down to 1 cup of coffee, and that's in the morning before gym. And yeah, and I'm back to drinking my glow tea. I'm back to drinking just a lot of more water. And overall, I feel like a great, wholesome girl. I've got so much energy. Like, I've got so much energy, so much time, so much life. I feel amazing. The other one, which is obvious, the celery juice. Guys, I keep talking about the celery juice and the alcohol-free thing that I'm currently in, because it kind of came, you know, together, and I'm just experiencing those withdrawal symptoms from the alcohol, which is also with the celery. It's also helping detox and really healing my body from the mess that I did, you know, last year. So also with the hydrated skin, my skin feels so hydrated, feels a whole lot more hydrated. It looks more hydrated, like moisturized from within. And also I saw a lot of people review the celery juice helping them. They use the celery juice to supplement their actual skincare products when dealing with acne. So I would definitely suggest this celery juice with the acne, because one thing, the celery juice, like just immediately after like the first day, the morning, I had a rash on my neck and on my chin. When I dug a bit deeper, they did say that it can give you breakouts or a rash or like just some stuff coming out of your skin. So I definitely think that this is a breakthrough when it comes to acne. So people who have acne prone skin, the celery juice will do the work for you on the inside, just to detox. And also I feel happier, so I feel like it is working also just to balance my hormones. So definitely people with acne should incorporate the celery juice. You guys must be juicing celery every single day, and just let me know how it works out, because you know, I only just heard of the reviews. I don't have acne, so I would love people who have acne to try it out and let me know. Another review that I heard a lot of before going into this challenge, this celery juicing thing, a lot of people talked about oral hygiene, like in terms of like bleeding gums, or you know, like their teeth are, what you call it, decaying. Let me talking about how the celery juice really helped with their oral hygiene. And I must tell you, with me, I have veneers. If you guys didn't know, if you guys thought this is like my natural teeth, so white, yeah, I had veneers done. And the problem that they don't really tell you when you get these veneers is that you have a lot of problem with bleeding gums. I think I'm 2 years, almost 2 years in with my veneers, and my gums was still bleeding at night, especially. So you'd wake up excuse me, you'd wake up with blood on your pillow, to a point where, you know, I would use a different pillow. I use a different pillow at night, because I know with my white linen it's not gonna work, you know. So yeah, so almost immediately my gums, as we speak, they don't bleed at all. And you know, bleeding gums can be a source of just bad breath and all sorts of stuff. And also swollen gums, they would get swollen and super sensitive, like they would get super sensitive, especially when I'm hungry or on a windy days, you know, when there's a bit of wind and you're talking and you're like you know. So that gone, like I promise you. Why? The truth, oral hygiene on 100 is no brain fog. So my brain is a lot more alert ever since I stopped drinking, but I did notice that it is something that's going to be a progress. Like it's something that's not going to happen overnight, when like you stop drinking and then your frontal lobes will just start functioning all of a sudden, and you start remembering things, and you start concentrating better, and you start sleeping well at night. And it won't happen overnight. But I have been sober for a month and a few weeks now. I haven't been counting, but it's been a month, that I know. So my concentration and my brain has been healing ever since I stopped. But I must tell you, with the celery juice, has really fast-tracked the process of my brain healing. You know, I just feel more alive. I feel more thoughtful and more engaged, you know, even when I'm having conversations with my friends or talking to clients or my employees. I feel more engaged. I feel less tired to think, because that's my problem. My problem was just feeling tired to think and feeling tired to talk, you know. Like I'm a lazy talker. I don't really talk that much, just naturally. That's always been me. But I feel like I haven't been lazy to think and to talk. You know, for me to like really talk like this in front of the camera, to me it's just a miracle, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. So that's one thing. And the other thing is depression and anxiety. I've talked about this a lot of time on my Instagrams, that, you know, anxiety is just it's just something that was just a part of me, and it limited me on a daily basis, to a point where I would not do certain things or certain activities, not even go to gym because of anxiety. So celery juice definitely has helped me with my anxiety. If you do your own research on YouTube or just watch people who've done the celery juicing, they will tell you that anxiety and depression are a no more thing. It just doesn't exist. You worry about things to an extent, to a sufficient extent, you know. You're not overthinking about problems, you know. You're just like, I have this problem and this is how much attention I'm gonna give it until I solve it, and when it's solved, it's solved. So you're not like, I have this problem, oh my god, I'm gonna die, my life is coming to an end, oh everybody's watching me, everybody's judging, nobody cares, honey, and nobody is looking at you. Everybody's concentrating on their lives. Everybody's trying to level up, just like we're trying to do on this channel. So definitely do your own research. You'll see a lot of people, almost everyone who's had the celery juicing experience will tell you about that. And then also it helps me with post workout. Guys, can we take a moment? I don't want to, I was going to say, can we take a moment and look at the weight that I have lost? Yeah, it's starting to show. It's starting to show with my clothes. It's starting to show with my arms. Like, I'm getting that arm, guys. I'm getting that arm, and we are definitely leveling up this year, and you guys are joining me. I'm not leaving y'all behind, because we are gonna do this, and nobody is going to tell you you cannot do it. That's the thing. That's the magic of leveling up in 2024. So my next videos, I'm going to do a lot of skincare, a bit of skincare, because that's what we are about. We are about skin. We are about makeup, my makeup routine, to make your skin look like you don't have makeup, but to also enhance your skin, your beauty, instead of concealing it. I'm just gonna be sharing a whole lot more of that. But one thing I'm going to tell you is I am going to be a celery juice girl. I'm going to be a celery juice girl. I'm going to be a gym girl. I'm gonna be a Pilates girl. Yes, I'm doing Pilates. I am going to be a self-care girl. I'm going to be a routine girl. I am going to be a focus girl, a badass boss babe. Like, I'm going to triple my net worth this year. And guys, I just want to share the experience, and I know that if you're following me, you probably love me. If you're following me, you probably are also a day one, and thank you so much for the feedback. Somehow I turned off the comments on the previous videos. I don't know how I do know now. It's all about the settings, but I'm gonna get there. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. And yeah, so this week I'm doing, as we speak, I'm doing a week in a life. Yeah, because I think there's so much more things that I do for the glow up, for the level up. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. And also what do they say? Subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, thank you, guys. Sorry. Did I tell you that if you're telling someone that this is what I want to achieve, this is now how I want to talk, this is now how I want to dress, this is now how I want to walk, carry myself, and behave, and someone says, oh, not you, please. I know you're not like that. Stop being fake. So you're gonna be fake now. Please don't listen to those people, because you leveling up is not you being fake. It's not you being something that you are not. You are just stepping into being a better version of you, a better woman. you know. And it is so amazing, because if you do not grow, if you do not evolve, you're going to be at the same place, you're going to attract the same circumstances, you're going to stay in the same poverty, same lack. And that is not what we are trying to do. So if someone says you changing the way you talk because now you want to start talking like a lady, or you changing the way you dress because now you want to be presentable and you want people to take you seriously when you walk into rooms where they're speaking business and you want to be taken seriously, and that person is saying now you're being fake, please cut that person off. Cut that person off, because that person is projecting themselves onto you. They are projecting their own failures because they've tried secretly to be better. They've tried secretly to act like ladies, to carry themselves differently, to improve their English and the way they talk and the way they stand and walk, and they failed in secret. So now you coming out and being this better version, they are just projecting onto you and saying, no, you can't do it, because they're like, oh, she might just do it. She might just do it. And by her doing it, she might just become this woman that is going to knock down so many doors. And she might become this woman who marries rich, and she might become this woman who starts multiple businesses and drives this town and run this town. Like literally, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about the progress that we are going to make this year. If you guys just stick with me and be patient with yourself, and also focus a lot on what's going on the inside. How does this make me feel? How does being around certain people make me feel? Does it exhaust me? Do I feel like I have to go into competitiveness? Do I feel like I have to go into my masculine energy when I'm around these people? How do they make you feel? And then work from inside. And if they make you feel jealous, if they make you feel competitive, if they make you feel some sort of way, then just step back from those people and focus on yourself, on improving your inner girl, your inner baby girl. Let's parent ourselves, because some of us, most of us, we didn't get it. And it's not like our parents were intentionally doing us dirty or anything. They are also just human. They were also just human. They made those parenting mistakes. So now it's time that we nurse ourselves to greatness. Okay, finally, bye guys.